Alright guys, I'm back. So y'all already know I'm in the pack, so feels so good to be back in the pack. 392 baby, y'all already know. So I'm on the highway. I gotta accumulate some miles because if anybody looked at my videos, I swapped out the battery. Excuse me guys, I swapped out the battery and I went to do inspection, not really thinking about, I swapped out the battery because actually I went to the shop because I had a lug nut. So another problem from Dodge, they lug nuts, right? I guess it's Jeep, Dodge, whatever. They lug nuts. What happens to they lug nuts? They get swollen, right? I guess after a period of time, weather, water, you're washing your car, salt. I think mine's happened because of salt. Because before it really starts snowing, I'll be still beating up the road with the Charger. So the lug nut gets swollen. So the lug nut size is 22. So it turns into like a 23 or something. It get fat. So I decided, you know what? Let me go take this out this morning. So I went to the tire shop. Tire shop could have did it, but what I believe, the way I was saying to the gentleman at the tire shop was like, he maybe felt I needed to keep the lug nut. So he was like, yeah, go to the mechanic shop. They maybe got different whatever. You know what I mean? So I went to the mechanic shop, Ken's Auto, right? And I told the guys, yo, look, I want to get this out. I told him it's swollen, whatever. This is the only one I can't get out. And we got it out. So now I try to I said I wanted to go do inspection now, and I forgot that I swapped out the battery. So now when they put it on the machine, it's not gonna read none of the sensors. So now I gotta actually put some miles on it to read the sensor. So I'm on the highway, as y'all can see. So this wasn't the plan for today. The plan for today was actually to hit the car show, to shoot the car show. But I have to, I gotta change the plans now. So I don't know, this guy's driving mad slow. I don't know who he's looking at, me or he's looking at he's in the fast lane. He should have been in the middle lane like me. But he's, cars is like, I don't know what's going on if they together. All right, go ahead. I'll let y'all go. It's all good. The Morano's mad impatient. Like, oh, the white pack. Here we go, another one. That's why I'm in the middle lane, because I'm recording, so I don't want to be, you know what I mean? I'll let everybody do what they do. But yeah, so as I said, just now I had reset the trip miles, so I'm at 5.8. So I want to at least put like 100, go back to the shop, get my inspection sticker. Then I gotta, I gotta do my registration. Then I gotta do the box Chevy. So I'm getting the cars ready, people. I'm getting the cars ready. So you know what? I decided today, let me get the cars back into motion with its stickers, its paperwork. Maintenance is kind of done already, so it's getting everything back into order. So as y'all see, I'm beating up the road. The weather is pretty decent, 66 degrees. It's not super hot today like yesterday. Yesterday was in the 80s, so today is like, it's going to be in the 60s today. Tomorrow's going to be a wash. So whatever I got to do in terms of content outside, gotta do it today, because tomorrow's gonna be just a straight war. So tomorrow maybe some catch up on some DIY in the garage. As y'all know, I still got work to do on the Toyota. So I may actually start the Toyota tomorrow because of the fact that it's just gonna be a wash tomorrow. They told me, I heard it was like 90%, so it's just a wash. Or I have to finally I gotta do the oil swap in Renzel. So that's gonna happen tomorrow also. I'm gonna swap out that oil to that AC Delco. We gonna see how that works. But I think I don't think I'm gonna continue with AC Delco. I think I'm gonna go with the Mobile One because it got more protection, high mileage. And yeah, I don't know. And then today would have been a good day actually to do the test though. So it would have been a real good day. So I'm thinking about it. So I mean, I still got a lot of time. It's 11 o'clock right now. So if I do rent the trailer, I have it for the day. So it's just on the highway is not bad. I maybe, as I said, I'll run into Long Island, run it back. I think I'll run a few cars, maybe run through that, maybe do the box Chevy. I'm really thinking about it. So as I drive, I'm gonna be in heavy thought thinking about, should I do a test tow today with Renzel? So, and see how I feel about that. So that would determine, like, all right, will I really do a tow going real far? Is it, you know, is Renzel ready for that? Or I could do a lot of kind of not really, like, just the hours. Maybe I could do a 4-hour tow with him. Maybe I could do a 10-hour tow. That's going to determine how I feel with everything I've done. Is it worth doing a 10-hour tow? Well, you know, is there going to be a great benefit doing that or not? So that's what I mean by test tow. Like, you know, just to see how I feel, just to see, yo, look, I don't think this truck could do it. I think I'm going to kill it early in his lifespan, and that's what it is. So that's going to determine a lot of different things after I do that that tow. Okay, we're not doing that. He popping for me. 1, 2. Yeah, they want me to run, but they exiting off on 28. Boom. And there go his mans. Oh, that's not his mans? Okay. I ain't mad at everybody moving, but I ain't doing that. Yeah, they I'm on some cruise-ish right now. I'm not even running hard right now. I'm just cruising right now because, as I said, the pack was sitting for the whole, maybe like a good, let me see. It was sitting since January, February, March, April. Pack was sitting for like a good 4 months, people. A good 4 months. But I did swap out the oil, y'all know that. The only thing, I have to rotate the tires. I did attempt, but as I said, that lug nut, you know what I mean? I'm trying to see if I can show y'all that lug nut. That lug nut here in the corner. I don't know if y'all can see it. There you go. Like a little gold nugget. Got frozen and swollen and all of that. So, alright, but other than that, yo, I'm gonna beat up this road a little bit more. I put a destination in. The destination was only 30 miles, but I'm gonna actually push that to 50 miles. So I want to do 100. I want to do, so right now I'm at 10. As I said, I want to at least put 100 and go back to the shop and put it back on the machine, and yeah, get the inspection done. And then maybe, as I said, one time I may just do the box Chevy, because I'm supposed to take the box Chevy out after I did the transmission oil swap. I put, swapped out the power steering oil as well, but I just never drove it. I never took it out. So I maybe just take it out today and just get it done and just finish with that. Because if I don't do it, because I'm beating up the road, people. So what I'm saying is, like, time is very limited. So I'm beating up the road. So it's like, it takes a lot of time out of the schedule to do that. So you know what? I'm gonna get that done today. At least it's done. So I'm ready to just go outside and do what I need to do. Alright, so I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. As I said, y'all see the vibes, y'all see what's going on. We in the house party on the highway, and they go a motorcycle too. Oh, he coming. I wanna show y'all this before I get off. He coming because he heard me. I know they heard me. They was like, yo, Mike LS is outside with the pack. I remember when I used to drive to work every day, when they used to see me, like, everybody start cutting me off, and we just start running every day on this highway. Every morning, actually, we just start running. It was fun though. Like, here we go. I like that color, that slime green. But let me see what you got. Let's see what you running. I hear you. Go ahead, man. You got that. Oh, and he got the 360 on there. Yeah, I hear you. I see you, homie. Okay. Wonder what bike is that anyway. That's where he put the 360 on his. I put the 360 on my bike one time, but I had to find the position. That's the only thing about the 360. You gotta find the position for the stick. I actually got the 360 actually right here with me, but I just don't have the camera itself. But yeah, you gotta find the position. You gotta find a position for that camera. And he had a good position. I seen he had. I guess it was a special mount he bought for that. But all right. Other than that, as I said, let me beat up this road and I'm gonna tap back in. All right, checking back in. Yo, so I just want to show y'all something. If I could get a better look. Yo, Porsche got a truck, Cayenne, and it has a wing. It has one of them wings that comes out the body of it. Yo, this truck looks so dope. Like, I love the color too. It's not like a loud color. But yeah, he got the wing up. I'm liking how that wing look. It look crazy. If y'all see what I'm talking about, get a close up view. And I ran into a track too, but the track is he cruising. I mean, he pulled up next to me, but I ain't trying to do that right now. You know, we not doing that on this highway. So, yeah, that Porsche Cayenne look dope as hell. So, I'm just gonna, usually what I do, I make a pit stop. They got a rest area. You know, just do a spot check of the vehicle. As I said, the vehicle been sitting for, you know, like 3 months and all that. Just do a quick spot check of everything to make sure I'm flowing good. Continue to beat the road up on the highway, turn back, and go straight back to the shop. The weather looking a little cloudy out here, so I guess my rest stop is about to come soon. Just getting used to the feel of the Charger again, the sounds and everything, because it's been a while. So it's like, you know, I'm always listening, I'm always looking. And as a car guy, man, that's what we do. You know what I mean? Make sure the air pressure, maybe got to put more air in it. And just listen, I'm just listening, you know what I mean? So I'm playing the music, turning it off, I'm listening. Having fun at the same time, and just enjoying the ride, and just enjoying the cars and the scenery that I'm seeing, because you know I'm seeing a lot of different cars. You know, some people came out. I just seen a Jeep Wrangler, and he had the top back. So actually, this is the rest stop coming up. So usually I just I do it with the motorcycle, everything. Like when I'm on this highway, the welcome center. I'm not even call it rest stop, but it's the welcome center. I usually do it with Renzel when I'm doing my test runs. If I'm doing something during the daytime, then they got the police station right there, of course. But as I said, usually I do it with Renzel. I don't know what's in that welcome center. That's one thing I always think about. I don't know. Maybe got like bathrooms and stuff like that, and so which is a little whatever. So as I said, I'm gonna just basically just do a spot check. As I said, leave the vehicle running. It's like nothing really to turn off, because basically I'm just gonna be here for a quick second. So I just wanna take a look. A little bit cool out here. See how we looking peachy, dirty. As always, cooling is good. I just swapped out the oil. I need to do my engine motor wash, basically, people. Yeah. I said we looking good. Looking good. Alright, so I'm gonna continue to beat up the road. And yo, yesterday I took Renzel out and I noticed a little mystery stuff on. Yo, this Charger is dirty. And as I was showing y'all, I got the one lug nut missing. I gotta place that back in when I get back. I'm gonna show y'all the lug nut. Actually, they had to chew it out. You know what I mean? The gold nugget had to get chewed out. So definitely I'm gonna replace that when I get back home. And Let me see what miles I did so far. Let's see. 29. Only did 29 miles. So, as I said, I'm trying to do 100. So, I'm gonna drive a little bit further to get to that 100 going out. So, I gotta do another 30 miles to get to 50, and then another 50 back. So yeah, I know how that goes. So yeah, I'm just gonna all right, Trey, man, you got it. I'll let you have it. All right, folks. As I said, I gotta see what's in this welcome center one day, because I don't know where these people coming from. Everybody just be like out of towners with New York place, but Long Island Welcome Center, I need to go inside one day, and this is ready. As I said, I was here already in this police station. Something happened a minute ago, so don't ever wanna see y'all again. So this is my tire pressure, 37. I didn't even know I had that much air in it. 37 in the front, 34. It's a little mixy. So, all right, time to beat up the road again. All right, the guy flashed me, gave me the okay to go. So I took the advantage and now I went. All right, yeah, so as I said, I'm just gonna go further out. Let me get back actually on my trip miles to see, because I said it's a certain number I wanna get to. These guys, I don't know what they doing, but we gotta get out this lane. So as I said, I'm at 29.8. So I want to accumulate at least 50. I want to get to 50, so maybe another 10 more exits or something like that. I don't know. Figure it out. I'm at 30 and we going. So once I get to like 50, then I spin back around. So I think 100 miles should be good to read everything on the all the sensors should start reading, I think, at 100, and take it from there. So alright, I'm gonna tap back in when I'm at 50, so I can show y'all I'm at 50 and take it from there. Alright, tap back in with y'all. Alright guys, so I did 52 miles, so to get back home is 51 miles. 59 minutes is basically an hour, so I don't know who blowing they on, but I don't know. No, they ain't at me. So I'm gonna basically bust a Yui and get back on this road right here, jump back on the highway and just beat up these miles. So let's do this other 50 and then get back to the shop, get this sticker, and I guess I gotta pull the box Chevy out, put some gas in it, and try to get the sticker for that one, and then I'll take it from there. I will take it from there. So I'm gonna bust a Yui right here. When that light turns. And I just gotta wait could I bust in there, but these people's a little weird out here, so I don't want to bust it at the wrong moment to scare nobody on the highway. Actually, the turning joint actually is still, I didn't even know they had a turning joint to turn turn left, which I see now, and it's still red. So, just looking around, traffic is good. Think I'm about to buzz it now. And is it gonna turn left or I gotta wait? I guess I gotta wait, which I'll wait, not a problem. Wanna always keep it safe. Then my man got the pickup. He basically got the pickup with the camper in the back. Alright, so it's my turn to turn left and I'm gonna bust the Yui. Yeah, we on the way back now, so as I said, today wasn't planned. This wasn't planned for today. I actually supposed to maybe be in Connecticut shooting the show, but it is what it is. I mean, everything for a reason, and it's just something I gotta get done for the summer. So, just trying to get this correct. I gotta really clean up this Charger, sanitize it, because it still got a little bit of dirt from January. I didn't wash it, so get that cleaned up. Just a lot of things to do with these cars, man. Just it's always a whole lot. It's always something, never a dull moment for me. So only if y'all know people. So it's just all right. So as I said, I'm over here somewhere William Floyd Parkway. That's where I'm at, William Floyd Parkway. That's about like exit 68. Way out there, which is, like kind of like, I have routine routes. So that's what I do. So 68 is my routine 50-mile mark, like 52 miles mark route when I'm doing a test run. I run there and I run back, so that gives me my 100. So I've been doing it all through the winter. I've been doing it with Rangel. So basically, I know the route. I'm comfortable. I know the holes. I know where police be at. So that's my test route. 495 to exit 68. That gives me 50 going and about 50 going back. So that's a cool 100 right there. So now we're gonna go on 495 West to New York. So let's get back on this highway and do what we do. Traffic should actually really be good because for some reason, I guess everybody's not, they may be at the mall or something, they're not really like, but I believe later it should be traffic going east because there's always traffic going east at a certain time, so I won't doubt that. So, alright. I don't know what's behind me, what's the Honda, but do what you're doing because I gotta cut across too, Ouch. So we gotta hit the sign going to New York. Let's get back on this highway. Back on the highway, people. Back on the highway. We go cruise. I'm not even gonna be like, beating up the road, going crazy. Got a little bit under a half in here. Actually, that's good. Burned out all that old gas I had in here since for 4 months. Actually, gotta jump back on the bike too, man. That's why I said I be having a lot. Motorcycle got old gas. I ain't gonna put no stabilizer in that. So definitely I gotta burn that out. I wish I could do everything in one day. Like, you know what I mean? Do my test tow, jump on the bike, change my oil. It'd be like so much things I wanna do. But tomorrow, definitely, because tomorrow will give me, tomorrow's like catch up. Because tomorrow the rain kinda, I don't like the rain. I like to do whatever content outside, but tomorrow will be a little catch up because of the fact that 90% rain, there's no shows, no nothing. I don't know, I think there's something in the evening today too. Maybe there's gonna be a cruise night I'm gonna look at. I don't know, maybe we'll go shoot that, but I'm trying to maybe see, depending on the day, man. I gotta see how the day goes or what I'm gonna do. So maybe I'll shoot a cruise night. I maybe go to somebody cruise night, or maybe not. As I said, you know, maybe I'll go to U-Haul. Do a couple of test runs, but that, I think that I gotta be mentally, it's kind of late for that, actually, too. But I need to do it. I keep on pushing it back, people. I really keep on pushing it back. I really need to do this this test tour again. So as I said, it's a little bit late. So if I do actually get to that, I may get to that about, like, just say, like, if I gotta rent it, I gotta go look for my straps. I gotta put gas in the truck. I gotta go to U-Haul. U-Haul is not that far though, which is not bad. But then I gotta go to a certain block to line it up, put it on, you know, set up the cameras. So it's a whole lot, like I'm shooting a movie. Like I gotta do a whole production just to actually to do that. So I don't think, but I need to do it because I just need to do it. I mean, I don't want to say too much. I need to do it, so I gotta figure that one out. So I should have figured it out early this morning, but I need to figure it out. So as I said, it's not nothing really, you know, crazy, but I just need to. As I said, I think the first thing, as I said, I was gonna test tow was a Toyota. But I'm gonna need help, so I gotta. I don't want to put people in a position of, you know, taking up their day too, like Nas Motion day off is today. Then I was gonna get my pops to help me. Also, I gotta see how he feeling, because I can't do it for Dolo. You know what I mean? More eyes the better for me. More ears, more all of that, the better for me. So that's why, you know, I need the team with me when I do that. But I spoke to them in advance. So maybe I could, honestly, I could maybe do a Saturday. And if I do a Saturday, I'll pull up to a show in Long Island. I would just pull up to a show, but not take it off the trailer. Pull up to a show, record, and just, yeah, I could do that. So just bring it to the show on the test tow side also. So I don't know, that sounds like a plan, but as I said, I still, you know, I still have to get the ball rolling on that, which I haven't yet. So I don't know. It's just, as I said, it's just a lot. It's a lot. So, but other than that, man, I'm motivated. I'm outside, man. I'm giving y'all this content. I'm giving y'all all what's going on, man. I'm showing you all what's going on with the life with Mike LS. That's why it's called Life. This is basically part of my life. I should maybe start blogging a little bit different, like on some lifestyle joint, giving y'all a little bit more besides cars, because, you know, I mean, cars is the main thing. That's what we do. But just, you know, other car related stuff, just, you know, more purchases. The only thing is, like, going to stores, it's like, you know, some of these stores out here and some of these shops out here is a little bit like, you know, they just don't like the camera, you know what I mean? Which I get it, because it's people, a lot of people scamming and doing a lot of wrong things. So it's like when they see you with the camera, they think you up to no good, you know what I mean? But I just be on some valid sharing and networking and just trying to build a relationship when I do that. So it really don't be about nothing else for me. But like if I walk up into an auto zone or whatever that mode is, you know, or advanced auto, you know, it's just customers and a whole bunch of different things. But, you know, I kind of have like routine spots I go to. So they kind of basically know I do the YouTube thing. So I'm gonna like talk to them in advance, be like, yo, I'm about to go purchase X, Y, and Z, but I want to, you know, record it and, you know, just record what's going on, whatever sales going on in the store. So basically I have an idea of, you know, as I said, like somewhat of my day to day, like I'm doing now. This is my day to day. As I said, woke up this morning, just Wasn't planning to do none of this, but I was like, you know what? I changed the battery on the pack. Let me take the pack out, and I end up I got like 61 miles right now. I end up going to put 100 miles on it, trying to get the inspection, which I needed, so we could I could continue to beat up the road this summer. And I'm gonna end up doing the box Chevy next, which I was supposed to take out, as I said from my previous conversation, never did. And that's what it is. So stay motivated, staying blessed, man. I'm looking at the YouTube. I'm looking what everybody doing. Y'all, I'm gonna salute a YouTuber. I mean, I salute all the YouTubers I mess with. CJ on 32, Sugar Man on that, Real to Real. All these guys motivate me. Grinding, Box Chevy King, Mr. 75 Caprice, Life with the Ikes, YouTube on a budget. All these guys. I mean, I look at the grind. I look at the consistency. And that's what it is. It's being consistent with this YouTube game, because it takes a lot of work. I'm part of it. My channel is not as big as these guys' channel, but I'm part of it, so I know how it go with the editing, being consistent. You gotta spend a couple of bucks, people. Every time you do something, you buy something, it also come with a couple of bucks. Some of these guys, they purchase cars, they doing raffles and all that. So it's like you putting in your time. Some of these guys got regular jobs. Some of these guys, this is their job, you know, to record and network with shops and just network. So that's the main thing. Like, yo, that be my motivation. When I go to car shows and I meet people, that's my motivation, because I like to share other people's stuff. I like to share what's going on. So I'm highly motivated for that. What's going on here? Him and his man, they got something going on. I don't know. Something happened. Something maybe fell off or something. Yeah, so yeah, I'm motivated off a lot. So right now, CJ on 32s, man, I seen his game plan. Like, he buying all these Hirsch. I think it's what is this? This is a Hirsch. I think it looked like kind of like the Monte Carlo, something like that. So he got like 5 of them. He's buying Monte Carlo, some MCs. He bought some Box Chevy. So he kind of like switching up, basically from the new school to the old school. He's keeping his channel live. I see he's super consistent because he's posting every day, because I think he having a baby or something. So I think, you know, he's gathering enough video for a certain amount of time. So he's going super hard, super crazy. And I love the motivation. I love the grind. As I said, every day we go through things and stuff like that. But, you know, that's his bread and butter. He hit 1 million on that channel, and that's a fantastic thing. So I know everybody's just gearing up for that motivation. I look at things like that. I don't gotta personally know you like that, but I see what's going on. And basically, if you could do it, I could do it. So I mean, I'm just in a different aspect of my channel. I'm trying to, always trying to find ways to grow. That's why I'm shooting car shows and not just showing y'all the DIY part of the channel. I'm outside, not even with my cars, but in the shows, because it takes a lot for me to bounce around from different shows. So I want to go to different shows, and also I want to showcase my car to some of them. So yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at. So, but just basically everything, me getting the car set up just for the summertime, whatever, I'm just trying to do that. And then, the dry season come, and the dry season is basically wintertime. So wintertime is dry season in terms of now, like, what are we going to put on the channel? So I put on the channel, so I already know what's going to be on the channel for the dry season in terms of like November and all that. But as I said, I want to actually start hitting these car shows in different states all around. So next year, well actually this year, that's when I'm going to start doing a little bit more traveling, going to different shows and different things like that. That's why, I was screaming out rent that for the toe. So now we could actually try to go to different shows 8 hours away, whatever. When it's cold out here, and still move around and get this content. So I'm working on that. I'm staying motivated. I'm staying consistent. You know what I mean? And I'm believing in the channel. And I'm believing in myself. So looking forward to that. And as I said, I'm outside. So right now, accumulated miles, this guy just cut right in front of me. So we actually gonna go around that. So we got the big Yukon XL long sleeve. I'm into these long SUVs now, man, because you know what it is? It's like, I mean, like family wise, actually, because my family basically move around with me, like even on camera, off camera, on camera. So Renzel was a big part of that in terms of parents getting in and out of Renzel, because it's high, it's a little bit roomy, but I wish it was a little bit roomy on the back so they could stretch their legs and do whatnot. But Renzel is doing what he's doing, because I know I got a bunch of cars, and for older folks, cars is no good, man. Super low, it hurt their knees and all that. So Renzel was a big help in terms of moving my parents around and family around, because of the fact, as I said, it's just the height and, you know, what Renzel is designed to do. So that's why I was looking at the long sleeve. I like how they look, because they just extra roomy in the back, and you know, just the comfortability. So shout out to Renzel for the tow, for that. And yeah, all right. So yeah, as y'all see what it is. So I'm gonna be on my way back to the shop. 68.3 miles accumulated, and we gonna get back to the shop and get this sticker. And outside is gloomy, but you know what? We gonna make it a good one, man. We definitely gonna make it a good one. So we out here, man. I packed something different, man. I know Renzel may be jealous. Renzel looked at me this morning like, yo, what you doing, son? Like, why you going in him and you not going in me? And you know how that go already. But Renzel, we be outside later, so don't worry. All right, tap back in with y'all. Let me play some music and beat up this road. Our guys got that yellow sticker. Well, right now for 2026, New York is using yellow. I wonder what's the next color gonna be. They maybe should do some funky color like orange. I wonder if next year inspection sticker is gonna be orange. That'd be pretty dope. So, as I said, that's one thing down, a whole bunch of other things to go. So now I wanna, as I said, let's see if I can get the box Chevy out and get that sticker on ASAP Rocky. Hopefully I don't have to, I could just go do it and get it done. And after that, take a shower, change my clothes, eat something, and beat up the road again and try to get to Smithtown and shoot that car show. So let's see if I'm gonna, as I said, let's do a walk around and check on the Scatty Patty. Yeah. Alright, it was a good drive too, people. It was a very, very good drive. Good drive. Alright, but other than that, you know what, man? I'm gonna conclude this video, man. As y'all see, I got the inspection done. I beat up the road with the Scat Pack. Feel good. Do an extra 100 miles on it. Got out that dirty gas I had in there, and it ran pretty good. Can't complain. So, Life of Michael, let's catch you on the next video. Stay tuned to what's next. Look at Belmore joint, the third Belmore pull-up. It's pretty good for the third time, and we got more to come. So consistency is key, and I'm outside. Life of Michael, let's catch you on the next one.